Hello, my passionate Sims passions, and welcome to part 13 of University Life and the finale of University Life. Yes, this is the final part of this wonderful LP. I decided that I wanted to make it a short part because I have so many LPs that I have going on right now, and also I have so many wonderful plans for Sam, and I just can't wait any longer to just jump right to it. Plus, Anthony has grown into a young little boy, and I want to be able to just jump into the next part of Sam's life. She's getting older. She's still heartbroken by Steve and Alex's betrayal. She has forgiven Alex. They've became really best friends after that. And at first, Sam also forgave Steve, and they were going to try to work things out. And they did work things out, but then it came to the point that to become friends with Steve, to just leave it at that, move on. She just wants to move on with her life and with her son, and Sam is not ready to move on with Steve, and Steve loves her. He really does. He's heartbroken, but he really does love her, and he wishes that Sam will give him another chance. She did, but she couldn't forget the fact that he betrayed her with one of her best friends. So she's kind of afraid of getting hurt, yet again. They were left as good friends. They didn't become enemies or anything like that. That's what I was afraid. I was hoping that didn't happen because of Anthony. I want Steve to be in Anthony's life. So when I move them out, they will be moved out together, and then I'll kick Steve out into his own place. But that does not mean that Anthony will not have a relationship with his dad, which he will, because I'm going to make sure that Anthony looks for him and has a good relationship with his daddy. So this is the last episode of this LP. It was fun. I really liked it, but it was also frustrating at most. But finally we have come to an end. My girls has graduated. They have earned their degrees, their diplomas, whatever you want to call them. And now I can move on to the next journey with Sam. Alright, so we're going to move. Yes, we're going to move. Yes, Steve is very angry with Sam. Get over it, buddy. Get over it. Yes, get over it. I know, but you gotta get over it. Alright, alright, what are we gonna do? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have Sam real estate, let's see, move to a new town. Do we want to move to a new town? Yes, we do. We want to definitely move to a new town. So we're all set and ready to move. Alright. Alright, Sam. Just get over it. Let's do this, girl. Things happen. I know it hurts, but we all have to move on. Alright, so Sam is already she's almost at her 5-star blog. She has 4 stars. So she has reached level 10 in her social networking skills. She has done that. So she's almost fulfilled. She's almost has fulfilled her lifetime wish. So I'm very happy about that. We're gonna pack it, and then depending on the house we get, and stuff, we're gonna need the money. So we're gonna pack it. I was so sure of what town I wanted to move them in. Let's see. I wanted to move them in. What was it? We'll move to Sutra. Alright, so let's read the little description. If you guys don't know, this is a custom-made town. I never really played in this town. I've downloaded it and I never played in it. So I'm looking forward to playing with it. And also I will load up the link. I will put the link down below for those of you that wants to download this world. Alright, let's read the description. Many would think Egypt is a place of relics and ancient history, but these days you'll find that there's more than antiquity. A modern paradise has risen from the sands with the use of state-of-the-art technology and the funding of the richest Sims. Setra was founded among the ancient pyramids of old. Now lies a modern settlement. Welcome all who are drawn to its gleam. Alright, it's a very pretty description. I really like it. Alright, so let's jump into it. So once the world loads up, then I'll see you in a minute. Okay, let's see what this says. Your Sim family is preparing to move to a new town. Uprooting them for this long distance move will cause all normal wishes, opportunities, and relationships with Sims outside of your household to be lost as they wipe the slate clean in their new life. They may also lose their job if the new town doesn't offer their selected career. Do you wish to continue? Yep. I know, it's a big chance. It's strongly recommended that you save your game prior to moving your sim to a new town. If you select don't save, you'll be unable to return. No, of course we want to save. Yep. We'll call it Lucky Palms Uni Family. Alright, we'll call it that. Alright guys, so while this saves and it processes and it does what it needs to do, it's going to be a long process. I'll see you guys then once everything has loaded, okay? Okay guys, so I'm going to give you like a little mini tour of what Setra looks like. And I'm sure some of you know what Setra looks like. It's a very large world. And it's a very beautiful world. Okay, let's go this way. And I've been wanting to play this for like a long time, but I haven't had the chance, but now I do, so I'm looking forward to it. I want them to have a house. You know, let's see what's over here. Here is a house, and it looks like they can afford it. It's a 2-bedroom. Lavish living. It's very nice, but I wanted more than 2 bedrooms because I want her to have more than one child, not just Anthony, you know. What's this? Tropica 3-bedroom. Alright. Okay. That one looks cute, but no, not what I'm looking for. I want something to look more homey and stuff. What about these little houses here? Let's see what it says. This large home is slightly different from the houses of the same type. It has 2 extended bedrooms and an extra wall separating the living room and kitchen. For anyone who wants to live in this neighborhood, this house should be their first choice if they can pay for it. Oh, well then I guess we can, because we can pay for it. Alright, so why does it say this house? It has 2 extended bedrooms, and it's supposed to be, see, I don't know, this probably was a typo, but anyways, we'll see. Alright, so we're going for it. Okay, so we'll be right back once it loads. Okay, so let's see what it says. Moving requires saving the game. Saving under a new name is recommended to preserve your previous save. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll call it Setra Uni Family. So I know that it's my university family. So we'll do that. And then this says, welcome to your new home. Your furniture is located in the family inventory when you're ready to unpack. Okay. Alright, so it's saving. So I'm sure it'll take its time. So I'll be right back once it finishes saving. Okay, so we're back. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you their home, and actually this is going to be Sam's home with Steve and Anthony. And then I'm going to have everybody else, I'm going to kick everybody else out. I'm going to miss my little girl, my little Pepper Davis. Oh, she's invisible right now. I am going to miss her, but I can't wait to see her grow up, because even though that they're going to move out, that doesn't mean that Sam is going to stop her relationship with Jesse and Alex. She's going to continue her relationship with them. She's going to continue her friendship with them. She's going to visit them every now and then. When they have parties, she'll try her best to go to their parties. And when she has parties, most definitely will invite them over. But of course, I'm going to change their outfits before they move, because I don't want them to be stuck with their university clothes. I'm going to give them a cute little makeover so they can start fresh in their new journey in life once they become adults. Let's go to the top level. Okay, so this is the top level. Okay, this is cute. It has a child bedroom, which is very cute. I really like this. Okay, very nice. This is perfect for Anthony, except for the little house and stuff. We'll get rid of that because he is not going to play with doll houses. And this is another bedroom, you know, okay. And here is the master bedroom. So it's perfect because I can have Steve sleep in this bedroom, and Sam will sleep in this one. So yeah, so it's perfect for now. It's perfect for now. So this is the living room. Okay, it's a very cute living room. I really like it. It's very simple. Just like Sam, she's not into the expensive stuff. Another bathroom over here. I love it. This is the kitchen, island, little dining room over here. I'm so loving this home. And very spacious garage. And another, what is this? Like a little laundry room? Let's put the walls down. Yes, and a laundry room. Oh, this is great. Awesome. Alright. I'm going to change Jessie's clothes and her look. I'm going to give her a makeover. I'm going to give Alex a makeover, and I'm going to give Scott and Christian and little Pepper a makeover. And once I'm done with them, then I'll let you see what I came up with, and then I'll kick them all out. And then I'll save the makeover for Sam and Steve and Anthony for the next part in her own Let's Play. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so here is Jessie and her new adult look. Even though she's not an adult yet, she will be an adult in 13 days. And so I decided to give her a more of an adult look since she's a mommy, and she wants to play her role as a mommy. She's done with college, with the university, whatever you want to call it. She's done with that, and she just wants to focus in raising her daughter and focus in making her family a little more bigger. This is the outfit I gave him. I really love it. It's very grunge, but at the same time, very sexy looking. Sorry guys if I sound different talking. I have a tic-tac in my mouth. Anyways, and I really love the way this outfit came out. You know, I really love it. This is definitely Sims 3 store content. This pants came with one of the expansion packs, as well as these shoes, or they're probably base game. I don't remember. And I decided that I'm gonna leave him with the same hairstyle. I just gave him a little shave up basically, because he had too much hair in his face and it made him look a lot older. And I just shaved him up a little bit and just left him as he was, just changed his clothes a little bit. And I think he came out very hot looking. You know, I think he's very sexy, very grungy, and I like that in him. You know, it's perfect. It's a perfect look for him. And I love it. He came out to me looking very deliciously. Alright, so let's go to Christian. Here is Christian. But yeah, he's more of a tough guy. You know, very brave and very athletic, and I just love it. But at the same time, he's elegant, you know. And I just love the way this, you know, very urban. And I just love the way this look came out. He looks very sexy, and I just love him right now. And this is his beautiful wife, Alex. So I think this outfit came out to look very elegant, sexy, feisty, but yet, you know, not revealing at all, you know. And I just love the way she came out. I love her hair, you know, perfect hairdo and stuff. I have not changed Sam, Steve, and Anthony's look, or Baby Pepper, because Pepper, she's fine the way she is. She's gonna stay like that. And the rest of them, I didn't change their looks because I want to do that in the first part of the new Let's Play, Sam's Generation. I'm gonna have them move out. I'm gonna kick them out, basically. But I want to see something first. Let me see. No, within this neighborhood. Uh-huh.
Obligate.
Yeah. Okay, evil laugh.
Doze.
I'm gonna have the baby come over here. She's outside. Okay. And this is not no Davis household. This is the Taylor household. Yeah. Alright, so where is she? My Peppa. There we go. Now, let's see. Can they afford a house? Let me just see. Will they be able to afford a house? I want them to move like right here. See how there's 3 houses available? Even like around our area. I would love for them to move. Yeah. Like, I want them to have a house, not an apartment. 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom. Even though it's perfect for them now because they have just 1 daughter, but they want to have more than 1 child. They want to have one of their own, and then they want to adopt as well. 2-bedroom. Oh, this is a 3-bedroom. 3-bedroom. 2, 1-bedroom. What about over here? Here, no. I'm like, what's this? Oh, it's a 1-bedroom. Alright, this one was a 3-bedroom. How does it look? Does it look? Looks alright. This was the other one. No, but I want them to have a house. Oh my god, what are the dilemma? The dilemma is a dilemma. You know what? Sanctuary. Frontier. Okay. 50. Okay, this one seems to be more. This one looks very nice. This impressively large apartment will be a joy to whoever is lucky enough to own it. With 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, laundry room, and a spacious living room plus kitchen, it's entirely possible to house a large family. Alright. I'm sure we can do it this one. It looks very nice. So I think we can do it with an apartment. I don't see it being a problem. Alright. So We'll have them move out there like that. They won't lose their stuff. This is definitely going to be our active household. Shit. Wait, what happened? I thought you were moving. What happened? I don't know what happened. What did I do? Oh, okay, I did right. Oh, okay, it wanted, I don't know, whatever. I had a brain fart for a second there. Alright, so while this whole process, you know, it's going, I'm going to stop it right here, and then I'll be back once they've moved out, and then, you know, we'll get back to where we left off, I guess. Okay, so, of course, this is going to be our household. Yes, correct. Alrighty. Beans. Okay. Oh, okay, it's still processing. Okay. Alright, so let's see what they're up to. Are they moving out already? Where is the babies? Okay, we were left with 5,000 simoleons. Like, seriously, they took our money. Like, they stole from us. But don't worry, I'll give them a little something to start with. I need to give them a little something so Alex and Christian are able to move out. And I'm only doing it so I can move them out, because I don't want to kick them out. Because once you kick them out, all of their inventory will go to us, and it'll be a hassle, and I don't want to deal with all that stuff. And I want them to have their diplomas and all that stuff that they earned. I want them to keep all of that stuff, you know, their cars, you know, all their belongings. Anyway, this is just how I play. So I'm going to give them a few simoleons, but first I'm going to have them, we already know where they moved to, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so let's do the deed. Let's have ourselves a baby. Let's just get to it. Like, let's just jump right in there, you know. And as soon as we hear that baby song, they're moving out. Most definite. They'll be out of here. So come on, get to it. Work it. Yeah, so I really am excited to start a new beginning, you know, a new Let's Play. I'm like, I love University. I love the expansion pack, but it got so overwhelming at times. It was like touch and go. At times I just wanted to like quit. Seriously, I wanted to quit the series because it got frustrating sometimes. Sometimes I reached to a certain point, you know, and it didn't happen. We gotta do it again, guys. And you know, they will reach to a certain point in their academics, and then something will go wrong, and then they will have to start all over again, or something wasn't working. It just got so frustrating that the passion I have for this LP was like dying down, and I decided that before that happens, and I decided to just cancel it because I no longer want to play with it, let me just do a short series and let me just get to the point. So that's why I play most of the time off game, so I can hurry up with the process, and then once they graduated, then get to this point that we are in here now. And yes, they're pregnant. Awesome. Great job, guys. So, you know, so I'm gonna have him clean up. I'm gonna give them some money so they can move out. Hopefully, you know, we can afford, you know, something, a house. You know, I want them to live in a house as well. But if not, if that all they can afford is to live in an apartment, then that's what they'll live in. Alright, so I'm gonna give them some funds. And then we're gonna meet back at the, I guess, map view to choose, you know, what home they're gonna pick, what home we're gonna pick for them. So Alex, get your butt up, girl, and let's we are not enrolling nobody in boarding school. We are going to move. Why can't we do this? Your household is not allowed to move at this time. Because it's late. Okay, we're back. So, Anthony's on his way to school. All right, they just finished resting. Okay, so all right, so I gave him 100,000 simoleons. Actually, 95. Hopefully, with 95,000, I guess, should be enough for them to find a place to move. Oh, okay. Alright. Hopefully we can find something that they can afford. I really wish. Oh, yes. It sucks that Jesse had to move away, like into the city area. But I think I'm not gonna have him live so close, since, you know, Steve and Alex had that little, you know, thing. You don't want them to live too close, even though that's not gonna stop them from doing whatever they're gonna do. But I doubt that Alex will do anything, because she values her friendship with Sam. You know, they love each other. They're really good old friends. They're best friends. They're like sisters. And she values her friendship. Designed in such a way that relaxation is key, this terrific apartment is sure to please. With its 3-bedroom and private balcony, it really is all you could look for in a townhome. I kind of like it. This is just 2 bedrooms. This is a 3-bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom. Let's see what this one looks like. It's kind of like Sam's house, so we don't want him living in a house that looks just like Sam's. So I'm liking this one over here. But let's look over here. That's more, they got more availabilities. This is, I think, apartments. This is 2-bedroom. I want them to have 3 bedrooms so they can have enough room for whatever they want. It would be awesome if one of them came like with a little studio or something. This is a 3-bedroom. That's a 2-bedroom. That's a 1-bedroom. I think I'm gonna go for that little townhouse. What's this one over here? That's a 1-bedroom. Those are really little. Okay, so this is it. We're going with this one. Oh, she's feeling nauseous. Those are the mood swings. Alright. Yes. Yep. This is definitely a household. There we go. That's happening. Alright. Once they've moved out, then I'll be back. Alright. So, you guys know what this means. I know. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap this series up here. It has been a ride, a very fun but difficult ride in this LP. It was touch and go, like I've been saying. And I'm happy. I'm happy at where I'm leaving off. I really am. And I really love playing with this Let's Play, and I'm looking forward to I guess the next rendition of this LP will continue through Sam and Sam's generation, basically. And I'm really looking forward into things that I haven't stored for her, and I can't wait. I can't really wait to get started. So I'm very happy. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching this series and liking it and commenting on it. I really appreciate it so much. And if you guys haven't subbed, like, or comment, please do. Also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. And once again, thanks for watching, and happy simming.